Just remember, as Lincoln said, those
Now's the time to say.
So that guy up. right, we made it. From then until about 1910, the miners would drill holes in the rock using hand tools. So a single jacker was one miner, one sledgehammer called a single jack, and one drill steel. It's kind of like a chisel. And what they do is they get a hole started, and then they pound it and turn it, and pound it and turn it, much harder than I just did. They had to make those candles last the whole shift. And I've even heard stories of these single jack miners. Once they get that hole started, get a rhythm going with their pounding, then they just blow their candle out, and then they'd be pounding away in total darkness. $3 a day to shovel rock. And this is a high-paying mining district. But he had to be really fast. He had to fill 2 of these 1-ton ore cars in an hour or he got fired. I tripped on that shovel last tour. I'm not gonna remove it. All right, are you ready? So in 1940, the miners' lives got really easier with this. It's a jackknife drill. Kind of, yeah. It's actually an air locomotive. They called it an air donkey because it replaced the donkeys. So there were donkeys that the miners had working down here for many years, hauling ore cars around. Those donkeys lived a really horrible life. All right, it's pretty neat. It has this little stinger leg on the bottom that pushes it up. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, as long as you're past that sign, you should be able to see just fine. So yeah, keep coming, keep coming. So this is the Queen Bess Stope. So that guy up there, he's the stope rat. He's the highest paid miner. He gets paid $4 a day because it's so dangerous. So again, please hold on to your hats as if you're looking up or down. So if you do look up, this was the original Mollie Kathleen vein. So she was sitting on that rock 1,000 feet above us. And they have stoked that vein out, they've cleaned that vein out all the way almost to the surface. But they did want to follow it further down.
going down. And then I was like, this is gonna be one of the coolest damn things I've ever done in my life. And I think it was. Can you imagine doing that tour in the 70s? Like, you
Sure they had no power down there.
that was a different level. It must have been.
All right, guys. Well, that will wrap up my Cripple Creek journey. This was such a fun little mining town. Tons of history here. There's a ton of abandoned mines, actually a lot more than I anticipated. So I strongly recommend, if you guys haven't come to Cripple Creek before, definitely do so. What's right behind me? Well, you know, I kind of looked at it and it looks like it possibly could have been like an old passageway, I guess, to maybe lead into to Cripple Creek or something like that. It doesn't really go. It's not a mine. I will say that, because you can actually see the end tunnel right there. So it definitely isn't anything like, I don't think it's mining related. I can't find any information on it. There's no boards or anything like that here. So, well, thanks again, guys. I know this episode was definitely a lot different because you guys are not hearing me talk until now. Decided to switch it up a little bit. So until then, I will see you guys over in the next journey and the next adventure, wherever that will be. Until then, peace out.